Begin transmission. Greetings. We are Anonymous, also known as the Collective. Today's date is January 4th, 2026. This is a message to every citizen of America, even those who think wealth and riches places them above us all. Just before the holidays we reached out across multiple platforms with a simple message. An aging third-generation farmer in Happy, Texas needed help. Earlier in the year he and his wife both suffered serious health setbacks. As a result he was at risk of losing the one piece of equipment that makes farming possible at his scale. A combine. With 1,000 acres you cannot plant or harvest without it. He did not ask for charity. He did not ask for money. He fought his way back on his own. He planted his corn by himself. He began harvesting. Then he hit another wall. Within 50 miles of his farm no one had space for grain and no one was buying. Learning of his situation we put out a call. Not for donations. Not for sympathy. Just for help making introductions so his corn could be sold and his family could survive another year. We composed a song to draw attention. We tagged elected officials. We tagged media figures. We tagged voices who claimed to care about American values and American workers. We received 2 responses asking about the situation and they were from average citizens. Then silence. On his own he eventually found an elevator 70 miles away. There is only him and his wife on that farm. No crew. No extra hands. So we reached out again. This time with one request. If anyone in the area could help haul grain for 1 or 2 days, please step forward. There was no response. We assumed many people ignored it because they thought money was being asked for. Or maybe they assumed someone else would help. Or maybe they decided he was undeserving. Today we learned something new. There is a church in Eureka, Florida called Mills Creek Baptist Church. It presents itself as a place that uplifts the struggling and serves the local community. In practice many churches like this do little more than hand out lists of government agencies that have no resources and timelines measured in months. This church chose to adopt a migrant family and house them inside the church. They are providing food and shelter. They are helping someone who is not a member of their community. Meanwhile an American farmer who feeds this nation stood alone. Earlier we tagged President Trump. We tagged media personalities. We tagged the Secretary of Agriculture, Secretary Rollins, who is herself a Texan. We even sent private messages to her Instagram account which she is very active on, at least telling you what she wants you to hear. No response. Not even from staff. If you cannot help make your people great, then what is the use of making a country great? We do not claim this title for clicks. We always have and will continue to defend those who cannot defend themselves, mainly the people. This is not an attack. This is seeking answers for the people. We do acknowledge and answer them. The facts remain. There was an American farmer seeking physical help to move his grain so his family could survive. Not money. Not fame. Labor. Prayer is always welcome. But prayer without action does not move grain. Billions of American dollars are sent to the Taliban. Billions are routed through non-governmental organizations. Vast sums are spent on foreign priorities and global causes, and God only knows how much is being spent to upkeep the foreign invasion forces that we have inside of the United States. We're finding out now that our taxpayer dollars have been spent on funding every other country and their citizens. Where is the outrage? It does not exist. A spine is needed before outrage can hit the computer screen. Sending a meme on the internet does not constitute as outrage. No help available for a man producing the food that feeds this country and no outrage. This is not about one church. This is not about one family. We would like ICE to do their jobs and show up there, especially since these people blatantly advertise their disdain for the community in which they exist. It is however about priorities. It forces a painful realization. The fight so many talk about may never be won because too many are comfortable, distracted, or waiting for someone else to act. Outrage is easy online. Action is rare in real life. From where we stand with the people do not stand for each other, we do not even stand up for ourselves anymore. We would appreciate your sharing of this across platforms, to those who can make a difference, or just in solidarity for the happy Texas farmer. We wager some didn't even get this far. We do not claim to have the answer. But we know what the answer is not. It is not slogans without responsibility. It is not faith without works. It is not values without sacrifice. If a nation cannot help the people who feed it, something is fundamentally broken. We leave you with that. We are the voice of the silent. We are the eyes of the blind. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. End transmission.